Hi Nevin, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Yeah, tell me about yourself, Nevin, from your background in India.
Okay, so my name is Nevin, and studying here for management in IP. Uh, I was working here before, and the reason that I came here in London was because of my experience back in terms of lack of IP knowledge back in India. So I thought of coming here back in London, where the IP is really any other country to Dubai or so, and get a real knowledge, translate that knowledge that I gained here in London. So one of the reasons that I joined here in Queen Mary was basically the IP has a lot of potential and
Start over. Is it?
should I start all over again?
No. Yeah, just
No, continue.
back up a little bit.
Yeah. So Queen Mary is basically specialized in, I would say, one of the main university in London who is specializing in IP and has a collaboration with Chartered Institute of Patent Attorneys. So I have a choice of a few institutes and universities when I was back in India, but the response that I got from Queen Mary and the kind of collaborations that they do with other institutes attracted me to eventually join Queen Mary, because if you be in a different country and you want to join a university, you always look at the positive feedback that you can get from a university and the vibrant that you get from the university. And out of the three universities that I eventually shorted out, I found Queen Mary is one of the best in London in terms of coursework as well as in terms of academic and extracurricular activities.
That's good. Yeah, then once you are here, then tell me about your experience at Queen Mary. How about your course specifically?
Well, as I said, I was never disappointed. You always have this feeling coming back from an international background, whether you will be catered of all the needs and the necessities of daily life, as in right from transportation. I basically knew nothing about London except from Googling and other knowledge. But coming here, I was not once disappointed of the structure the university had, the courseworks they had. To be precise, they had special programs for international events that I eventually for teachers managed to, and Queen Mary was one such university where you could find part-time jobs too. I mean, I always thought that coming back from Dubai, thought of spending my parents' money quite often. That really bothered me. But after a couple of months, I actually found three jobs. I'm actually working for three different institutes here in university. It's kind of a feeling that you pay for your own job, you pay for your own accommodation. It's a good feeling that you get while you're studying. But eventually, you really have to be dedicated both in your coursework as well as in your job to bring in all the four different stuff that you're doing on a daily, day-to-day basis.
Oh, that's good. How do you like the facilities provided to students over here?
Well, in terms of coursework, I was definitely impressed by the curriculum. Um, in terms of the eventual ice-breaking sessions that I said, was definitely helpful for being an international student, knowing the other culture and the accommodation wise in terms of the residential accommodation that the Queen Mary offered was excellent. I always liked the fact that cleaners used to come and clean the kitchen and the rooms. I mean, though I am a tidy student myself, but you can't basically do the entire stuff, the coursework, the job, cleaning around the stuff. I mean, those are the minute details that the university would take care, and I would definitely love to. So, I mean, I love the accommodation part. Ah! So where should I start from? Accommodation?
Accommodation.
Start with the cleaning stuff.
Cleaning.
Okay.
1 second. After the train. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I really love the accommodation here in Queen Mary, especially the cleaning part, because when you're doing a coursework, when you're doing a job, you definitely don't have time for all the cleaning and the household activities. I mean, daily cleaning the kitchen and once a week cleaning a room was a facility that I didn't expect myself to be involved with. So those are the kind of minute details that Queen Mary is catering for the students that I was really impressed.
That's good. And
Where
how
do
is
you talk more about the accommodation, like where you live, who you live with?
yeah?
So I'm basically living in Stockscourt, though that's one mistake that basically I've done, is I didn't get accommodation within the campus. But after all, I mean, living within the campus, and Stockscourt is one residence area that is catered by the campus accommodation itself. And I live basically with Indian and 4 other Chinese. I mean, the mix of culture that I get in the halls is really tremendous. I mean, you know how Chinese are really dedicated in cooking? I mean, they spend almost 50% of their time in cooking. First, I was a bit like varied of what their culture